Okay. Girls, tell your story about Veterans Day. No, I'm joking. Hold on. Did you spill your drink?
No.
Pick up the cup.
No. It don't have something in it.
Garbage. Find the garbage.
It's over there.
This one, that one needs empty. That one needs empty. Put the one in the bathroom. We'll forget it. Anyhow, Gary.
Never mind.
Gary.
Yes.
I'm needing you to tell your story.
Me too.
This is for today. Well, either or, whatever your Veterans Day story that you want to tell. Hold on. What Daddy's telling his story. Go over there, sit beside him, and I'll record you. Go ahead.
Dad slapped me.
Well, my favorite veteran is my grandfather.
Yes.
And he was a medic in the Army, 83rd Infantry, I believe. I've got a book over there hidden.
Hold on for a second.
Stop!
Savannah, this is a serious moment. We're not making it about us. We're talking about people that are serving in the military and people that died in action and people that came back and died. Stop being rude. Go ahead, Gary.
Anyway, he was, like I said, he was a medic in the Army. I believe it was the 83rd Infantry. Don't quote me on that. I've got a book that will tell more detail.
Is this the book right here?
I will get out at some point.
Is this the book right here?
Over there somewhere, yes.
The book that's in this drawer?
In your drawer?
Yeah, the book that you're talking, the one you said, I need to get this out next time we talk about. It's right there. Yes, in the top drawer.
Over here.
Hold on, guys. You see, y'all got me yelling. Go ahead, Gary.
Okay. Just 1 second. I'll read you some of this stuff.
Yeah. I did this paper right here.
Okay, and where did I tell you to go?
What I'm telling you about is a book that my grandfather had. It's all about when he was in the military based on his platoon. It's called Thunderbolt Across Europe.
Okay, let me see it. Thunderbolt. Hold on.
Let me see the Thunderbolt.
Okay.
And his tour consisted of Normandy, Brittany, East Europe, Ardennes,
Hannah.
Rhineland. This is the whole history of the 83rd Infantry Division, so I was right, from 1942 to 1945.
Okay. What year was your daddy born?
1945.
45. Okay. Well, no, I was just saying. I was, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, like I said, the life of the 83rd Infantry Division began anew on August the 15th, 1942, when it was reactivated at Camp Atterbury, Indiana, under command of Major General Frank Milburn.
Does that book have his name in it?
I don't know if it does or not. I haven't got to read through it all. I'll get to the one that has something to do with him a little bit.
Okay.
It is an interesting book from what I've seen. It goes through from the time it was formed, through the first basic training, their first encampment, and then starting into their maneuvers in the war. But the very first place my grandfather was deployed was in Normandy.
Yeah.
On the show on Private Ryan.
Yes, Saving Private Ryan.
Private
the
Ryan.
Scary one.
That's where he was first brought in. So he was brought in on that. he was a medic. He was not allowed to carry any kind of weapon. The only weapon he could carry was his little 6-inch blade, like this long. That's the only thing he had as far as defending himself. And he walked around with a big cross on there, a big target on his helmet. So he had no defense. So his commander stationed 2 men to be with him, one on each side, that would go just ahead of him around corners and stuff to make sure he was safe. And I think it was in France, when they went into France, they walked around the corner, told him it was safe. He comes around, and then he hears a mortar take off, the whistle of a mortar, and it blew up. Both of his friends that were guarding him and taking care of him were gone, and he was covered in their blood. And they were in the middle of war, so he couldn't change his clothes, so he had to wear that uniform with their blood till the war was over. And it did a lot of mental damage to him. He had PTS, post-traumatic stress syndrome. He woke up every night sweating, and he always wished it would be him, because he never understood why he was saved and they weren't, because he was standing beside them and they were on either side. They got blown up and he did.
Well, come in. Savannah, let her in right fast. There, now sit down. Right there, sit.
One of these days, I'll go through this whole thing. We got a map of the maneuvers.
Yeah.
One of the maps.
Yeah.
This is the range, so I think this was the French one. French map when it went through France.
Are you messing with the phone? Who's messing with the phone? Put it down. Put it back. That ain't what we're doing right now, Hannah.
Luxembourg.
Savannah, do you want to tell your story? While Daddy's looking.
I want to tell my story. What's the part of time me and Mommy was going on the future? I like to, you ruined it. Hannah, stop.
We'll ask her first, Hannah.
I like to, play with toys. That's really special. And I like for Dad to, give me really something really super special, and I like to get a dollhouse for Christmas.
Okay, wow.
And a bike, and I like to get a bike.
Okay, yeah.
And my story is, once upon a time, me and Mommy was on a field trip.
Okay, well, can you stop moving?
And I like to go on the field trip.
Van, you're done. Okay.
Once upon a time, there was once upon a time, me and Mommy was going on a field trip with her shoes. And then her was done with our own new shoes already. And then her drive the car and her went on the train track. And then we're stuck to the train track while the train's coming.
Did we get out? Yes, an alarm. Did we get out, Hannah?
Get out what? Yeah.
You said we were in the car and the.
I don't know if he's in this one. Turn it on.
The train track was about to crush us.
But anyway, I don't know if he's one of them in that one, but that's the target.
Let me see.
Okay.
Big cross. And Germans aim for that.
Dad, can I see it? Can I see it? Dad, can I see it? Where target? Yeah.
Right there. They aim for that. That was a target for them. We try to find one of them little vehicles he rode around in. I don't know if they got one in here or not. Pardon.
Put the phone down, Savannah. I don't want you to look at videos right now, Savannah.
No, I'm just playing again.
Did you ask?
Can I play again, please?
Can I ask Daddy?
Can I play again, please?
I guess, but since he wants to watch it, you're going to have to watch the video or something.
I will say... How do you go like... Okay.
Some graphic pictures in there too.
The first notebook is... First notebook. 2 is -2 is minus...
That's essentially what the Army MASH looked like during World War II.
Okay.
This is the only protection they had.
Yeah,
They're
that's
out in the
scary.
dust and dirt. They can't go in the buildings because people are already bombing toward the buildings. So they put a little flap up to give them a little privacy when they're working on it.
First notebook. First notebook.
The biggest thing that saved my grandfather,
That's my first
even when he ran
notebook.
into actual German soldiers, is by the last name
Notebook.
Wolfenbarger. They thought he was German. And being forced to work for the Americans.
Where you going with my book, Hannah? Where are you going with my book?
I'm looking for the notebook.
Okay.
No. Go take that box back in the kitchen so it can be thrown.
I don't know if you can see it or
I'm
not.
in a building.
Can you see?
Guys, do you want to see
This guy
what
right
I'm
here.
playing? Guys, do you want to see what I'm
Hold on.
playing? I'm playing Baby.
That one right. Which one? Hold
Look at
on.
his face.
Uh,
He
Yeah.
looks like he's Vietnamese.
Mommy, can I have that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, in World War II, I don't think they had any.
He
foreign military.
he could be Hawaiian.
Could be, I guess, yeah.
Because we had
That would be
Hawaii by the
Hawaiian,
time,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because we were stationed in Hawaii.
That's right. Yeah.
That's what started the war.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay, so
Mom, can I have can I have them in the morning?
Maybe.
okay, so Papo had to leave. My grandfather had to leave.
Yeah, how can I get out of here?
I'm guessing.
I can get out. Thank you. Okay. What is this?
Probably around August of 1944. And then in January the 23rd, 1945, they were all given leave.
Yeah.
But I think he was off a little bit because he wasn't fighting. He was in the medical corps, so he had to stay behind
Mommy, so there's not
and
showing.
work on them.
There.
And that was in the
Okay.
Ardennes.
We're going to go on this.
He was talking about the different citations
Yeah, we're
and,
going on the
and
roller coaster.
some of the medals
Okay.
that
Right
the
now.
groups were given.
Tell about the swallow of the pill.
Okay, here's
I'm gonna go to
this is some
Let
information
me go out there.
to keep in mind
No.
for remembering your veterans.
No, Ceci, wait.
There were
Can I-
2,850 killed in action. 425 died of wounds. for a total of 3,275 dead. Seriously wounded in action was 3,809. Slightly wounded was 6,096. Seriously injured in action was 111. Slightly injured in action is 1,044 for a total of 1,060 men.
Stop.
They captured, we had 177 captured, 501 missing in action, for a total of 678. So total battle casualties were 15,013. Replacements, return to action was 10,187. The reinforcements were 15,736 for 2,923. Enemy equipment destroyed. They destroyed 480 tanks, 61 planes, 29 supply trains, and 966 artillery pieces. The miscellaneous days of contact with the enemy was 270. Prisoners captured was 82,146. Battlefield commissions were 75. Rounds of artillery fired by organic artillery. I don't know what that is. But anyway, that was 410,251. Rounds of small arms and mortar fire was 21,899,955. Miles of field wire laid was 11,868. The major enemy units engaged in Normandy, 6 para rangers, 2 parachute divisions, 17 SS Panzer Grenadiers.
I'm just
Let's see, yeah. I don't know what that, I can't pronounce it. I want to say it wrong anyway. 20 SS Panzer Regiment of 2 SS Panzer Divisions, 13 parachute regiments of 5 parachute divisions, 7 parachute regiments, 2 parachute divisions, 77 infantry divisions, 266 infantry divisions, 343 infantry divisions, 16 infantry divisions, the combat group, Reynard, 159 reserve infantry division, 5 parachute divisions, 36 infantry division, 48 infantry division.
And make sure you say where they're at.
Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah. I forgot to change it. In Brittany was the 7 parachute regiments with 2 parachute divisions, 77 infantry divisions, 266 infantry divisions, 343 infantry divisions, and 16 infantry divisions, and 346. Then in St. Lar,
St. Lar,
with 16 infantry divisions, a combat group Renard, 159 reserve infantry divisions. Luxembourg with 5 parachute divisions, 36 infantry divisions, 48 infantry divisions, 19 infantry divisions, 416 infantry divisions, and Hortgan Forest was 212 Volksgrenard Division, 47 infantry divisions, 91 infantry division, 272 Volksgrenadier Division, and 356th Infantry Division. In Ardennes, 9 SS Panther Division, Hohenstaufen, and 12 Volksgrenadier Divisions. In Rhine River was 59 Infantry Divisions, 183 Volksgrenadier Division, 130 Panther Lahr Division, 336 Infantry Division, 360 Volksgar Division, and then in Elbe River,
Yeah, I was gonna say Elba.
116 Panther Division, 3 Panther Grenadier Division, the Skarnhorst Division, Potsdam Division, 20 Panther Division, and 25 Panther Grenadier Division.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple more pages.
Yeah. Well, this is
Table content.
attacked and supplied units.
Well, just don't read it.
Yeah, we're done.
Well,
There's a lot to it anyway. The biggest thing is that what we need to remember, as well as the ones that have died and have been in battle, wounded, you need to remember the ones that come back. Even if they're unharmed, they have the mental vision of seeing all that blood, the guts, death all around them, and that weighs heavy on the mind, so it causes mental issues.
Daddy, I want to play.
That may not come out instantly, but they will come out.
Savannah.
One or the other. Some violent, and some just.
Yeah, I
fear.
just wanted to say thank you for the ones that served, that died overseas, or served and came back. And thank you to the ones that did come back and that has also passed by, that has passed now. So
There's not many left in
yeah.
World War II.
Well, I want to talk about, I'm just talking about in the military, all around. Gary's brother-in-law was in the Navy.
Yeah.
In the Navy. My granddaddy was my granddaddy in the Army? I think my granddaddy was in the Army. He passed. Gary's brother-in-law is still alive. He lives in Florida. Gary's grandfather has passed. And then there's one more person. Let's see. Your granddaddy, my granddaddy. And Grandpa Phil. I thought it was the whatever. What is he? Is it Deeks? Deeks? Well, I don't know. Anyways, Grandpa, he passed last year. So like a year ago.
Probably others that we're just not aware of.
Yeah. I was trying to specifically say the ones that I could think of that I know personally that has served and is no longer here or that is serving as of right now. I had a couple of people that I went to school with, and a couple of them are gone. And then Mike and what's his name? Josh. But I haven't seen them in over 11 years. So with that said, but just want to say thank you to the ones that did serve. Thank you to the ones that are serving, even though I don't believe in this war that's going on. I don't necessarily support it as of I want to do it or I want to be with anybody that is in the military. Not that anything is wrong with it. I'm just not strong enough to lose my life, and I cannot physically hurt a child. I can't really physically hurt anybody. And my thought is coming. The thought that comes in my head is with the child, with the Rhodes, Hannah, up on this bed. I will deal with you in a minute. Because you will lose all kind of privileges. I will tell you what you lose. Stop looking at me. Thank you. The roadside bombs, I probably would be dead 10 times. Because I couldn't physically hurt a kid unless my kid is there. But if they like that kid has a bomb, I would be like, what's his name? Captain America, and AKA, what was his first name? Something Rogers. His last name was Rogers. Yeah. So I laugh. Anyways, I would jump on the bomb to save everybody. But I couldn't physically kill that child. Even if I knew it would save myself. Because I would not do good in the Army. And I mean, that comes back to, you know, bringing it back around biblically. Left behind, I will not be one of the good ones to be left behind because I don't feel like I'm strong enough. But anyhow, not turn this into that. Just want to say thank you. Anything else you want to say, Gary?
Yes. Yeah, thank all the military for their services. And pray for their families.
Yeah.
They serve as much as they do because they have to live without them and serve here in their own capacity.
Yeah.
While their loved ones are gone.
So hopefully y'all enjoy this video. I know it's a little long, but I just basically just wanted to make it. Just to give our appreciation. All right. Bye.